So I was 11 years old, literally, when I was playing Tsunami Sushi. It was a group game in Roblox, and I was obsessed with that. And I was a hibachi chef there. And these are my two Tsunami Sushi outfits, by the way. And I believe the rule was that if enough MRs plus recommended you, you would get sent the IIT application. That was back in 2016. I don't know what the rules are now, though. Okay, so here's the old map. This was Tsunami Sushi V3. And this is very nostalgic. There used to be this music, this Asian music that would play. Honestly, I would join this game every day and try to be active because I have never been a high rank at any group game before. And I was like, oh my god, you can actually do that? So I put work into this. If you're ever working and you wanted to be AFK, you would come back here and like face this wall like I'm doing and just be gone for however many minutes. And then over here, the limit for how many people can be at the front desk was 3. Oh, and you could buy admin for 300 Robux, and everyone had these glowing capes. Also, I used to have this friend named HallDollXX, and we would play Tsunami Sushi together, and we would like help each other and cheer each other on to like get interviewer and training and stuff. She was the cutest little penguin. She had, you know that penguin package from Roblox? Yeah, she was wearing that. Okay, so here she is. As you can see, her first username ever, HallDollXX. She changed her name now and sadly is no longer a penguin, but that's okay. And then here's just a message from her from 2016. Okay, so now here's my scandal. While I'm working really hard as a hibachi chef, trying to get promoted, while doing all that, I made a group called Agadashi Sushi because my 11-year-old self wanted to copy their restaurant and I wanted to have my own Tsunami Sushi. I wanted to be the president. I wanted to own it. So I searched everywhere for an uncopy locked Tsunami Sushi V3 and I took it and I published it. And I wish I had footage of this, but one day a bunch of Tsunami Sushi admins like joined my fake game and like were laughing. Like, what is this? And then, by the way, board of directions. It's supposed to be directors. I know that now. So I don't know what happened or what hoe was spying on me, but I get a message from a girl. She's like, why are you copying Tsunami Sushi? And I'm pretty sure she's the one that told on me, by the way, that got me demoted. And yes, unfortunately, I copied their interview building as well. And was trying to sell it for 200 Robux. I didn't even have any clients. Like, no one cared. I was just doing this on my own. And then, unfortunately, I just got demoted. Okay, so there used to be a manager. Her username was Diana8585. And one day, I actually was spam joining this game over and over and yelling, Diana! Diana! And I was asking her to read my message because I sent her a trainee application. Read my message, read my message. And the admins, they had to kick me over and over and over and over again. There was no such thing as locking the server at the time. And before the interviews used to start, all the customers would have to say C7RN to prove that they didn't have safe chat. I remember waiting back here with the other new interviewers, by the way, one of them being Ever Dreaming. And then also, I remember Alex12. Apparently I did something wrong because I kind of got in trouble by him. He was like a supervisor's rank. Okay, now moving on to the story of me actually getting promoted to interviewers in training. I got a message from Euforos and Catherific, y'all. Apparently her name's Cathoidrates now. Cool. By the way, they both sent it at the same time. They both didn't know that the other sent it, I think. And then I asked Catherific about this, and she's like, oh, just reply to one of them only. But apparently I didn't listen, and I sent it to both of them. Apparently a lot of people recommended me. I'm not sure why I didn't get this message sooner. That's what I was thinking at the time. And then here's what it looks like when you pass in 2016. This is what you would get sent and stuff. I literally only got to be an MR for like a week, by the way. Look, September 10, 2016. And of course, who else but Diana? She sent me the demotion. This is what it looks like. And Kizyi. I could never pronounce that man's name, guys. Honestly, it's so weird that I was 11 years old doing all of this, practicing professional grammar. Look, even Holly's like, sorry. You can pause to read this, by the way, it's extra. This was Audrey. And she actually promoted me to a hibachi chef on my XII Summer IIX account. And before being a hibachi chef for 7 days, Alex12 recommended me, and he got in trouble by her. Razanovics was more simple and kinder than her. She was more, like, nice. Catherific was the nicest out of all of them, though. And obviously, girl, XX Utopia is actually the owner. Okay, so this is Super Cat. She was always shy in the Discord, like, chat. When she was a manager, she had to wait, like, a really long time before she could get board of directors. All the new managers were getting promoted before her. And when she finally got to be promoted, like, everyone was, like, so happy in the Discord. These are the glasses that the 1.0 kings and queens would wear back then. Okay, so moving on. Here's me again trying to get IIT at Tsunami Sushi with my new account, Immortal Rat. And then here's me, I guess, trolling Memoric Thoughts. Like, this is, like, after I got demoted. Ew. I was trying to be creepy. Back then I thought it was funny that I was doing that, but no one probably cares. And by the way, back then, this is when people actually used messages in frickin' Roblox. Anyways, here's me getting demoted from interviewers to IIT. Apparently, I frickin' was inactive? I don't really remember that, but oh well. That's not really a controversy. That's kind of normal, so okay. And, oh god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to admit that I did this, but I promise I was only 11. I was sending hibachi chefs the IIT application. Like, I was leaking the application. I was posing as an executive officer. What the hell? And here's my last attempt, and my best attempt. With this account, I got the farthest in the company. Okay, I got all the way up to managers and training with this account. So, my username was Courtney. Let's see here. There we go. There's Kizzy again. This man is literally 24/7 no sleep working, bro. Where's his mom? You need to call your mom sometime. And I oop. Not me getting recommended 2 times at once again. And here's me passing the application again. I've never failed an IIT application. I don't think I have. Here's my reply, guys, in case you want any ideas of how to pass. Okay, so this is Aaron Nuality. I think I remember him like that. I don't know, his name was just Aaron. But he was also a supervisor here for a little bit. And I was actually close with him on my Courtney account. So, Remember when I told you I got demoted when I was in MIT, the managers in training? The only other person in the interview building was him. We were left. I think he told on me, so I texted him, "Hey, I got demoted. Do you know what for?" And he's like, "No, I don't know why I got demoted." But then I'm like confused. I'm like, what? Doesn't he know? By the way, it is my fault too. But to be fair, I didn't know anyone was there that could tell on me, but whatever. So I was a manager in training and I was like, I'm 12 now, so I'm acting immature. And I like, while we're training them, I kind of yell and like troll really hard and aggressively. And then I literally like flung one of the customers out of the window of that interview building. And then I got demoted to supervisors from MIT. And then here's me now getting demoted from supervisors now to a hibachi chef. Basically, the reason why I got demoted here is because I made my avatar naked because I was trolling at the group recruiting plaza. And I did not like this girl. Look at how she worded it. Have a wonderful day. I'm so excited to demote you. Get the fuck out of here. And of course, what better way to celebrate your demotion by exposing yourself to the one and only Memoric Thoughts. And also, why was this bitch ass so strict? And then he comes back and dresses up like a clown. What the? So another detail is that they would use Trello to conduct interviews and trainings and to organize things, by the way. Here's Ewitzder. She was my best friend on the Starships account. And the other girl is Maple Sticks 29. Us three kind of made like a clique. Here's another person, Blazeful. I think he was a board of directors when I saw him. I never crossed paths or talked with this person, but I've seen them a lot, so. Blue Chemicals. I remember Blue Chemicals. I think he was a supervisor. I don't remember.